Beyond the pages.
Beyond the pages.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Pages podcast. My name is Uchechukwu.
And I'm James. Today we have an enlightening episode. We are stepping into the shoes of those who shape the young minds around us every day. We are exploring a day in the life of a teacher.
That's right. Joining us today is a seasoned educator with a wealth of knowledge and experience in the person of Mrs. Elizabeth Odeyale. Mrs. Elizabeth Odeyale is currently a teacher at God Purposes College, Ibadan. So we are so glad to have you join us today on this episode.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here.
So let's kick off by learning a bit about your journey into teaching. What motivated you to become a teacher, and how long have you been in this profession?
Teaching. I've been in this teaching line for up to 7 years now. It is quest for knowledge that drove me into this teaching profession. The little ones are very intelligent. If you want to be in charge of your class, you have to study every day. You don't just read, you study, you make research, you acquire knowledge every day. So I love teaching because it is a profession that motivates you to study every day. You won't be lazy when it comes to reading. So you want to gain more knowledge, then you want to have stops upstairs so that when you come across anybody and anybody comes across you, you are able to respond to the person adequately.
Yeah, we can take that from even what you are saying. Passion is there. Having said that, we would love you to walk us through a day in your life as a teacher, starting from when you walk into the classroom till the end of the day. How is it? Because some people feel like it's boring. Like, how does it feel for you?
It's not boring. Days cannot be the same.
Yeah.
So expect days that there will be challenges in class. And as a teacher, you should have that in mind already. I, as a person, I know already that there might be challenging days. There might be days that people will upset you. You don't allow anything outside the four walls of classroom to affect what you're doing in the class. Yeah. I, as a person, before going into the class, before going into the school, I would have drawn my plan for the day. Having drawn my plan, I have my lesson notes, I have my lesson plan, I have the to-do list for the day, the things I would like to do for the day. So once I have those things, it is my stress. So once I just go into the class, I know that this is what I'm expected to do today. And I would have written down my results, desired results, that at the end of this class, with this particular set of students, this is what I want to get back. So having written down my plans and then the desired result, I walk into the classroom and I begin to work according to the plan. And I have the desired result in mind. After the class, I want to evaluate to know if I've been able to achieve that result. Haven't been able to achieve the results will give me joy. That's when the sense of fulfillment will come for that day. But if I discover that there are some lapses I've not been able to do what I've written down, then I tell myself that you still have to do more. Elizabeth, you haven't done enough. You still have to do more. You understand? So then I put more effort to be able to do what? To get the desired result.
Wow, that's an amazing one. So moving on to the third question. Can you describe a moment that makes you feel you have a profound impact on a student's life?
An interesting question. There are several moments. Hearing of your student getting admission to a very good institution. And they are doing well, not just getting admission and becoming well when they get to the institution. And they check back on me.
Wow.
And they talk to me, they chat to me. Even if they have challenges over there, they still come back to me to talk, to ask questions. And that gives me joy. And another particular day is when this woman is not really privileged like that. She's struggling to raise her children. She's a single mother. She has 4 kids. One of her kids was in my school then. No, 2. So she took one away. Later she was struggling to pay for this second to the last child. Then I wished I could sponsor the child's education, but there was no power then. This one was struggling. At the point, the woman got weary and she changed the child to a public school. My fear then was that will this child be able to continue? And the child has been doing well with us there. This child has been doing well. So I was talking to the mother that please try more. Are you sure this child will be able to continue in his pace? The mother said no power, that she has no choice. So I kept on following the child up. One of those days, the mother just came to me in my house. I was in the still room, I had the knock, and the woman just came to me that, Auntie, she was so happy. Guess what? Your child was just given an award and his tertiary education will be sponsored. That the deputy governor was in their school and then their results were checked and all of that, and the boy was given scholarship and that he had the best results in, I think, 4 science subjects, and the person that visited was so impressed and this boy was given scholarship. For the mother to have come to me of all the teachers in the school. So she was telling her friend that they came together that this auntie handled my child when he was in private school, and she was even scared when she wanted to change the school last year that will this child be able to continue that. That's why she has to come to me to give me the testimony that your child is still doing well.
That's it.
Within me, I felt, wow, my child indeed. I was so happy. I was very, very, very happy.
Those moments are truly transformational. Like, it's a very wonderful moment.
Honestly.
For teachers that really have that passion. Like I can say, your students are very lucky to have you as a teacher. Like, noticing these ways that you narrate about them, like, I'm sure they are very lucky and they will really love you and they will never forget who you is. You know, one thing about being a teacher, when you're making impacts, you don't know who you are training. Like, tomorrow, the person might not forget you. The person will keep on saying, this teacher in my primary six or JS2 and understand. So, there's really another, compared to, you know, some teachers, you know, in Nigeria, we have lots of schools. Some teachers, they are just there because of Nigerian economy. They cannot get their dream job. And the one that amazes me, have you seen a student after SS3? The person has not even attended any higher education or something. After SS3, one private school will get the person as employ the person as a teacher.
Some so-called schools, private schools, they employ dropouts.
Wow.
So you can be saying somebody that they employ dropouts. Somebody that dropped out from the SS2 rather, and
So you
just
can imagine the kind
but
of
that would just say, go and get a job and talk to you. But you cannot be staying at home.
So those ones are there, many factors why even people that have passion, they are discouraged to an extent because
Exactly.
the pay is very low. So we really love all you've been saying today. It's really touching for me. So if you have a magic wand to change something about the education system, you know, I was talking about education system and how it is in Nigeria, how people are not even qualified, how they are there. So if you have a magic wand to change something about education system, what would it be? And why? Why do you think you will change that?
Nigeria, my country.
Yeah.
I really love my country so much. But there are so many things that needs to be changed in this country.
Yeah.
I know if so many of us are given the opportunity to change things, our list will be full.
Of course.
So as I am, if I'm told to change things in the education sector, so many things I would love to change. But this particular one I would like to mention. Let cheaters be uprooted out of the education world. When I say cheaters, I mean the opposite of teachers. Teachers are those who are passionate about the job. They really want and get results. But those cheaters, they are just there because of the pay. They just want to get something doing. And when they get in there, they are not even satisfied with the pay. Thereby, they begin to transfer their aggression and pass their anger to the younger generation. And these children will not be able to learn anything from them. They won't be able to assimilate and they won't be doing well. So if these ones can be uprooted from the teaching world, I think it will be a better place.
So you mean they are teachers
And cheaters.
and cheaters?
Exactly.
Because
These are the kind of, yes, there are. These are the kind of people that comes into the school and they begin to extort the students. They begin to extort parents. Even if a child is put under their tutelage, maybe for lesson or something, what they care about is the money they want to make. They charge huge sum, but at the end of the day, they are not working. They are not doing anything. If you get there, you find them doing something else that differs from what they are being paid for. All they need is that money. They don't have passion for teaching.
So speaking about passion and enthusiasm, so I would like to know how you maintain this passion, even on challenging days. How do you maintain this your passion? How do you keep the fire burning as a teacher?
Of course, there are. But what keeps me bouncing is when I reflect on my past success. Whenever I feel discouraged, those things come to my mind that you have built lives. You have to continue building. Because I am still very young and I see lives that I have touched. These kids, they are growing mature and they remember me, they come back to me, they talk to me, they appreciate me day by day. So what if I'm old? That means that if I continue with passion, I will still be able to build more lives. And then more people will be appreciating me. So definitely I have to continue. That is what I say to myself. You don't have to stop it. How many lives have you touched? How many students, pupils have you built? You need to build enough. So that when you sit back when you are old, you look back and see that yes, you have lived a fulfilled life. So that is what keeps me going. I reflect on my past success and I don't want to stop there. I feel that if I allow this challenge to weigh me down, if I allow this difficult situation to weigh me down now, that means I want to put a stop to what I'm doing and it will be of no benefit.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
And now I see that most teachers, that the impact they have on children actually drive them. I could remember, my math teacher back then, Miss Taiwo. She said something on the assembly ground one particular morning. She said that she's proud of herself. I was not like, proud of herself. Why? He said that she can say categorically that she taught a mother and a daughter.
Exactly. You know, I love this kind of testimonies. And I want to have something like them also. My students are now in our institution. I want to see them graduate. Okay, I think a set have graduated. I want to see them graduate. I want to see them work. I want to see them do well as I'm doing well also. Not because I want them to feed me tomorrow. No, I would have gotten enough for myself.
So I must commend once again your dedication to continuous growth, to being a teacher is admirable. Like, you're even making me to feel like maybe I should be it.
There's a teacher in everybody.
Seriously, because what is this? So, moving on to the next question. What do you believe is the most important quality of teacher? What do you think? What do you think are the skills a teacher should possess? Like a good teacher.
As a teacher, you must be eloquent. Word.
Okay.
You must be outspoken.
No matter the subject you are teaching.
It is, yes. I didn't say lousy. You must just be eloquent for you to be able to get the message across. Lousiness can make student pupils detest you and hate you. Some of them don't just like two lousy people that are not kind. So I'm not saying what should be, allows you. You have to be calm, reserved, but eloquent when you are teaching. So you'll be able to get the message across to them. That's one. A good teacher should be humble, be teachable, be open to correction. I take correction from anybody, and I appreciate commendation from anybody. As a teacher, you need to know how to appreciate commendation. These young children may commend you sometimes, don't just overlook them, appreciate it. Let them know you appreciate their comments. So you should be humble as a good teacher, be teachable, open to correction, and always be willing to learn. Teachers and learners. I said it at the earlier part of this. So you must be a learner as well. Learn every day, because the world revolves every day and things change every day. We are moving every day. As a teacher, if you want to remain relevant, you have to learn every day.
So thank you very much, Ma. Thank you for being a teacher.
Yeah.
We want more of you.
It's been amazing.
It's like pleasure.
So as we wrap up, could you please share some advice for people aspiring to be a teacher and those that are considering a career in this education?
Potential teachers, we are doing very, very well, and I want to urge you to continue. Please continue pursuing a career in education, because it is a very good line to follow. My advice is, do not consider the many things people say around that teachers are poor and all of that. It's a big lie. There are a bundle of wealth embedded in teaching profession. There are a bundle of wealth embedded in the profession. Please don't consider the present pay of those around you. Don't allow that to shape your decision. Don't allow that to alter that decision that you have made of wanting to become a teacher. No. Please choose that line. Build lives and see how your own life will be built. Teachers are builders. They are life builders. And it's not possible for you to be building lives and your own life will not be built. No.
Yeah.
The reason why you see that some people are not doing well is because they are not doing the job in the right way. They are not doing the right thing. Choose to be a teacher, not a cheater, and see how your own life will be built. Your life will be built. There are wealth, riches embedded in this job. Please go on, and the Lord is your strength.
It has been an amazing one with you today.
Yes, thank
You
you.
have shared important, invaluable things that we cannot even get elsewhere.
That's right.
And we are so glad to have you today. We celebrated International Teachers Day last week. So that's why we made this podcast, to hear from a teacher, to know, and to showcase, to spotlight teachers, and show to the world that teachers are really amazing. And you did an amazing job.
So see, the best profession you can think of is teaching. It is still the best. Whether you people take it or not, whether the doctors, the lawyers, every one of them take it or not, teachers are the best.
Best profession.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone. Thank you, Ma. Thank you for always tuning to Beyond the Pages podcast every other Tuesday. Until then, we hope you listen to the next episode also. Keep on exploring the world through books.
Join us again next Tuesday as we explore other topics, other educational topics on Beyond the Pages podcast. We also love you to check us out on our social media. On our Facebook, our Instagram, we are Accessible Publishers Limited. Then on our Twitter, you can find us at Accessible Here. We also have a website. You can check out our books and every other thing we do. We have our website www.accessiblepublishers.com.